Morning. Well, say morning. It's probably afternoon now. Welcome to SlimChat. I'm a bit late. I do apologise. I was going to film them. I was just sitting here, just had my tea and everything else, and was about to press the record button. And we had visitors, and we had quite a lot, and they just went on for a bit. So they've gone now. So I'm getting stuck in, catching up. So yesterday, in my not rush to get out, but I was being hurried, I guess you could say. I forgot to do the movie quote of the day, and I'd written it down. I was looking forward to it and everything, and I just forgot to do it. So this was what I wrote yesterday. If it changed, I don't know. So the movie quote of the day was, Hans, booby, I'm your white knight. So that was Ellis speaking to Hans Gruber in Die Hard. So the people who got that right were Jane Licorice's mum, Shirley Cross, Julie Barton, Tabby Angela, and Dana Dixon. Dana is UK. You're Dana, darling. Did you know that? If you're from the UK, you're Dana. So today's is... It's going to get me character now, right? You know what I am. Ugly all day. You know what I am. Ugly all day. Where's that from? One of my favourite movies. Watched it a lot. Loads of quotes coming your way from that one. So Gloria asked me a question, actually, because I said when I made my curry, it was a bit runny, so I just put in some xanthan gum, and she said, can you get that as an ingredient? Well, yeah. We can even buy that in the supermarket now. At one point, it used to just be able to get it in like health food shops like Holland and Barrett or online. But now I've noticed it's actually in supermarkets. But it is really, really tricky to work with. So I might do a little, not tutorial, but tips thing on how to actually work with xanthan gum. Because it comes with a very, very fine powder. And if you just, in the past, you know, when you've bought things that are a powder, you have to mix a little bit of water with it or a little bit of milk with it or whatever you're doing, and it makes this lovely paste. Just do not do that with xanthan gum. You will get something that looks like glue and in big lumps of it, and it's horrible. So it is very difficult to actually work with. So I will do a little video that will show you how to work with xanthan gum. But yeah, you can buy it. So yesterday I had a bit of a naughty thing, but it wasn't intentional. There was some lemonade on the side, and I've not been doing very well with fizzy since I had my throat. When I say fizzy, that's just what we call soda, you know, like Diet Coke or something. But whenever I drink it, A, it tastes weird and vile, and B, it doesn't really do my throat any good. So I haven't, used it for ages, and I did think, I wonder if lemonade is any different. So there was a little bit where Gary had a shandy, had a little half a can of lemonade on the side. Well, it was Sprite, actually, because we do either Sprite or 7-Up usually. So it was there, and I figured it had been open for a while, so it wouldn't be, sometimes it's really fizzy and it really kind of pops at the back of your throat. So I thought, oh, well, it won't be like that. It'll be a little, not flat, but it'll be a little bit worn off. So I just knocked it back, and it was afterwards I looked and I thought, it wasn't Diet. He'd picked up the wrong cans. So I actually drank half a can of sugary drink by mistake. So whereas that's not enough to make me gain 20 stone, it isn't a good thing when you're trying to do the ketosis thing and stay in it. So that was that. In the evening, after we'd come home from shopping, I had gin. So I figured I'd already had some blessed lemonade. I might as well have some gin. So I did have a couple of drinks, but I didn't eat anything I shouldn't. Even though, I could have easily done it, but I didn't. Stuck with things that I could eat, like omelette. I have to say, omelette tasted okay. So I've got another thing that I can eat that doesn't taste weird. Gary made lamb cutlets with veg and some gravy. It didn't taste right. The pork, we had a little pork one, a little lamb, and they tasted okay, but the gravy didn't taste right. So there's something in there that's distorting the flavour to me. When I make it myself, don't seem to have it. So it's just what something is doing in making the gravy. Gary makes amazing gravy, but it's just something at the moment doesn't taste the way it should. So I didn't eat anything bad yesterday. I just accidentally swigged some sugary lemonade, which annoyed me a little bit that I actually did it. Because normally speaking, every drink we have is a diet drink, but we kind of messed up. Just the once. Oh well. Hopefully it didn't make too much difference. And the gin, that didn't make a great deal of difference. But it wasn't like I, you know, thought, oh well, to hell with it, the day's written off, let's just... Didn't do that. So that's good. Now today, I have no idea what to eat today. Didn't get anything out, but I do have in the fridge some chicken legs that I bought in the supermarket. So I will probably have a couple of, just put them in the oven and cook those. And I do have some of my curry left over. You can keep it for 4 days. And there's a bowl in there. So I've got maybe lunch and a dinner sorted, unless Gary's at it, of course, which is always a possibility. But he's making his work food as we speak. We were going to have, like, we haven't even had breakfast because, you know, we had company. It was nice to see them and have a little cuddle with the kids, and, you know, it's all legal now. You can actually have them in the house, not just the garden. But of course I had to run around and get rid of, because, you know, I didn't know they were coming. So my table where I sit at the side of me has always got this on it. It's always got this, and it had these, and in here there's some scissors and darning needles. They weren't put away, they were out. There was little ones of these everywhere. So I had to quickly scramble together and get rid of the scissors and the darning needle, and, you know, quickly tidy them all away, and anything that Tyler could hurt himself on. But it was good to see them anyway. It's nice. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this. I know it's not a very long one. But apart from shopping and having company, I've not really got very much else to say today. Don't know what I'm going to eat properly, so I've not had anything yet. And I've not weighed myself, and there we go. So, and I'm conscious of the fact that it's very late uploading. So I don't think I can ramble on as much as I usually do, because, you know, I'm a bit behind. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget the movie quote. I at least didn't forget today. Bye for now.